Hey you guys, it's Jen at Jen's Haunts, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing this video pretty much because I miss you guys and I haven't seen you in a couple months, but I've been working, and one of the things that I've been working on is a baby doll for my little girl that I wanted to be made out of a pumpkin. So I'm sorry, I don't know where I bought these eyes. I was just Googling glass eyes. Something came up and I bought it, and it was almost 8 years ago. And they were just sitting in a drawer waiting to be used. So I can't help you there, but I did buy the pumpkin at Michael's, and then I modified it. So I'm planning on sticking this head on a baby doll. I will take off the baby doll head and put this one on instead, probably using some PVC. And then I have a really cute dress I'll show you really quick. Here's the dress I'm thinking of putting her in. I know that it is so sweet. It just makes my teeth ache. But I think it's going to be adorable. Once I get the baby doll all together, she'll be really cute. So I took pictures, you know how I do, of how I created her and how I got this great texture. So I will show you that next. So here I am trying to decide how I want to sculpt the nose. I was thinking of tin foil. I've seen a lot of people do that, but it just didn't work for me. I ended up using the cotton balls and the glue. It just seems to be my go-to kind of thing, and it always works. So I needed to fill in some of the deep red ridges in the front so that I wouldn't have to deal with that when I was trying to do the mouth and the cheeks. So there I am getting rid of that with the cotton balls, the glue, and it's a bit watered down, the glue. I covered the eyes to make sure I didn't get any glue on them. And then after I got the nose and the mouth and the formation of the cheeks on there, I was just trying to figure out where to put the eyelashes so she wouldn't look too surprised or scared. There's another look at that. And there's my texture. And there's that. So to make this texture, I'm just using the what is it, crepe paper. You put it in your Christmas gifts or whatever. And I was just applying that nice and crinkled up with watered down glue, Elmer's glue. And then I was deciding what bow and which eyelashes. I did end up using these Halloween lashes and traditional eyelashes that I bought from a beauty supply store. And I decided to go with that bow. So here she is, at least the head all done, and I think it's super cute. And if I wasn't so picky about the body, it would be done already. I also did one of these textures on one of my huge pumpkins that I made last year, and I really loved the veining, and I really liked how it ended up looking when it was all done. So here's that. So I'm just going to show you a couple other things that I've been working on, and you know, I always get stuff for Christmas and for my birthday. It's always Halloween, and I'm always thankful. So let me show you a couple things that I received. I love that my family and friends can buy these things on sale, and I don't mind at all. I'm absolutely happy to get them. So I received a wine opener, which you know I love my wine, and some ornaments for my Halloween tree. And I bought myself that at Halloween and Vine. But this was the real beauty. I received this sugar skull, and it's super cute, glowing eyeballs that are ice cubes. And this is just for like a dip. And Charlie Brown is big in my house. You know how it is when you have a little kid. And so is Jack the Pumpkin King. So I received some of these things. And I'm going to show you what I've been working on outside, which those are the things that have really been taking up my time. Okay, you guys, so I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but this is called gallery glass, and it's got lighting behind it. And you know, a couple years ago, I went to New Orleans to check out all the graveyards and the haunted houses. And you know, I didn't go to one bar on Bourbon Street. That's not what I was there for. I really wanted to suck up the culture and really see what it was all about. And it honestly changed my life. So I wanted to bring some of it home. You know, I used to have a big tree here that had to go because it was sick, and it kind of broke my heart that I had to get rid of the tree. And so I thought, well, if I'm going to look out my bedroom window, I want to see something that I want to see. So I started making these, like, you know how you see it in New Orleans with the big hanging plants. And this is what I come up with. So this is gallery glass. I did do some beading, which was difficult. It didn't want to stay on there, but I did work it out, and I did seal it several times. And I might do a tutorial on how I did this and how it ended up being a success, because it was a little bit of work. We've been getting a lot of rain in California. This here, of course, I made all this in the garage with rain hitting my back, but I planted over 295 bulbs and then flowers on top, and this is what I ended up with. The letter slot and the doorknob, of course, I got at Neurotic Creations. I'm a big fan of them, and you know that I bought things from them when I was doing my hearse decor. They're great to work with. And here's the other one that I did. So it's all lit up. It's very cute at night. And I'm glad I did it. I usually work on the backyard at the beginning of the year, and then Halloween takes up the whole rest of the year. So let me show you one more project, and that'll be it. So a lot of you have seen my backyard before from past projects, and we decided that we were going to do a huge organic garden back here this year. So my husband has been building this planter, and I think it's going to be really awesome. We'll get some lighting going back here, and those flowers over time, they'll go, and it'll be lettuce and beans and all this kind of stuff. I decided to do like a pixie garden for my little girl, and I thought that turned out pretty cute. And I made little garden critters with eyeballs. I know, it's so sweet. Alright, you guys, so that's about it. That's what I've been doing. I'll give you one more look at my pumpkin baby doll, and that'll be it. Alright, you guys, so that's it. I'm just checking in to say hello. The next thing I'm going to do is start my pet cemetery. My neighbor said that I could take over their side yard, which is huge. I'm going to be doing a big pet cemetery sign and gravestones for, I think, 10 skeletal animals. So that should be cool, and I'm going to collect blankets, food, and money for my local shelter. So that's what I'll be on to next, and I might have some questions for you guys because, you know, I'm not too smart on the old tombstones. I haven't done too many of those, so I might have some questions for you. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great Easter, and I'll talk to you later.